As we move along our radar roadmap through reflection, assessment, decision, action, and refinement, our focus shifts between ourselves and the organizations that will create social change on our behalf. While the first 3 weeks of our course have been about engaging with the social problem that you want to solve and identifying the best social change strategies and nonprofits implementing those strategies to achieve our social objectives, over the next 2 weeks, we are going to focus on you as individual philanthropists and the unique contribution that you personally can make. So let's dive into what we give and how we take stock of our particular philanthropic assets. When we talk about giving, we are talking about so much more than money. The best philanthropists can give, and in fact do give, a whole host of resources, including their time, their skills, their influence, their networks, their passion. And over the next few videos, we will assess the various resources that you uniquely can bring to help tackle the social challenges about which you are most passionate. So by the end of this week, you will have a comprehensive overview of all the resources that you can use to generate social impact and why you are unique among the landscape of social change actors. Then in week 5, we will turn that reflection into action. So to begin, let's do a quick exercise. Each of us has an extraordinary amount to offer the world, but it is sometimes difficult to reflect upon all the ways each of us can contribute. In the following video, you will hear a former superstar student of mine describing a situation where they gave. Your task will be to write down all of the philanthropic resources that you heard him use. Please use this story to think about the different types of assets that you have. When I think about what resources we can use to create social change, I put them into 3 categories. Number 1, what we already have that we can immediately or imminently give. These are tangible assets, typically such as time and money, that we can deploy to achieve social good. Number 2, what we have access to or can develop in order to give. These may be intangible gifts, like our networks or our ability to acquire new skills, which we can then in turn translate into social change. And finally, number 3, what we do not have but need in order to achieve our goals. These are assets that we are dependent upon others in order to access. Things like our company's distribution networks or other people's skills and resources. Essentially, what you could achieve with others that you couldn't achieve by yourself. In the following videos, let's take a look at each of these categories in more detail.